So this is my winter wheel setup for my 11th gen Civic Sport Hatchback manual. These here are MB weapons. These are from my SI days of 10 years ago. These wheels I bought in 2013 and they're still in great shape. These wheels are back from my 8th gen Civic days. I had these on my 2007 Civic Si for a long time as a summer wheel. But what I got on here now is a 235/45/17 Blizzak WS90. I got these used. Ideally, I would have went with a 215/50/17 to be a little bit better in the snow in the winter, but I was able to find these tires local for under $300. From the factory and the OEM wheels here, they're 18/8 and you get 235/40/18 tires. These are a 235/45/17, so you're going down 1 inch diameter in rim size to give yourself a little more sidewall. But since you went to a 45 series profile, the outer diameter is nearly identical, so the speedometer will be correct in the car and it'll look pretty proper on the car as well. These wheels are 17/8 plus 42, so the factory wheels are plus 50. Being that these are the same width, they will stick out 8 millimeters more. It's about these Civics is the bolt pattern hasn't changed in like the last 15 years just about. So if you have old aftermarket wheels for your 06 and up Civic and hub-centric rings, the hub is the same size and the bolt pattern is the same size. So you can reuse wheels from many years ago. So ignore the rust on the rotor. It's just been sitting in the rain for a day, but I just wanted to share that what I did with it before winter hit is undercoated all the steel components with Blaster Surface Shield. It's the same company that makes PB Blaster, but it's like a fluid film equivalent. I'm trying it out on this car. I've always used fluid film, but they say this lasts a little bit longer, so I'm gonna give it a try. But the idea and the key to it working right is you put it on and then you don't wash your car all winter, so it stays on there. Salt will get on top of the stuff and everything looks filthy and dirty, but the salt will not actually make it to the steel to corrode it. You have that waxy cover over all the components here. So the components that are bare steel from the factory are like the edge of these bushings that are pressed into the control arms, so those will pretty much never rust if you keep them coated. Center of the hub too is usually looking pretty nasty on these after a year, so just by taking the time to hit it with some of that stuff before the salt hits it, should make this look pretty for a very long time. Fast forward a couple weeks, have a couple good snow drives on the car. The car drives fantastic in the snow with this setup. Just wanted to show in all its glory here, in the salt covered glory, of how the wheel fitment is. Absolutely perfect on this car. There is zero poke, and the tire sidewall is nice and square on the 8-inch wide wheel, just like the factory wheels, but that 8 millimeter bump out really makes it look sharp. Look at the rear. So as you can see, just completely covered with salt and disgusting sand from the roads here in New York. It is 11 degrees out right now, so when it warms up a little bit, I will be using my pressure washer setup to get this cleaned off. Car is completely frozen to the ground right now, as you can see there. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like and a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about how the wheels look on the car. After driving the car for a few weeks, I actually do prefer the bronze wheels on the car more than the factory wheels, so I kind of wish these were a summer set looking back on it. But next video I upload will kind of be more of my thoughts on how the car is in the winter, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, give a video a like. Appreciate your comments. I'll see you guys in the next one.